you know, and because of that, Maximus was very uncomfortable at playing A. They never aggressive. That was the one thing that I was like, always like, come on, just guys, like throw in a halls push, throw in a doors push, and now the pistol round being ever so important.
What are KFP gonna do? They got 5 blocks in armor. 4 guys coming in. One Maximus just lurking in mid, watching for any aggression from the CTs. Oh! What a shot to start the round. Kundia looking for more. Just tapping away, tapping away. A-Star's going to help him out here. And Maximus, he needs to help his teammates real quickly here. As they have got 2 kills without taking any damage at all so far. Marshall duking it out there. A-Star's going to find Maximus. They're just getting picked apart like flies, one by one by one.
Really
Moon, though, is going to get the 1 kill in A-Star. Not expecting a guy in checkers. Moon might be able to get another one, but he's going to fall back. Marshall is so low in health as well that the bomb is dropped. Marshall's going to get the kill on Reynard. It's not over yet. And Marshall with the 5-7. He's going to get out of there. The flank from Venom a little too late. And Moon is just trying to stay alive for as long as possible. Waiting for backup from his teammate. And Marshall, is he going to come out from top? Will they be expecting this? He's announced himself now. And he's going to get taken down. As they know exactly where Marshall is. He's got the bomb though. He's got 40 seconds. Maybe 23 points of health. And just that 5-7. What could he possibly do? And Brutality doing this small thing. They're trying to stick together. And now, oh! And Rix. Overkill. Overkill from Rix. 12-4. Juventa, you can see with the replay, they're a great start to the round. And I think this is pretty much the beginning of the end here.
Yeah, and that was a pretty silly pistol, if I might add. They didn't throw anything. There was not even a pop flash while they're turning the corner. They're fighting people with USP ranges, you know, and they're just running into the massacre over there. I'm not a big fan of that pistol at all.
Meanwhile, they got 4 guys making their way towards the door. And it's going to be Fox. And his teammate waiting for him to make a play.
I like this double stack. They don't want to expect 2 guys here.
Charging out here, and they're all going to line up. Reynard's going to get taken down, though. Ugly round, but they're going to get the bomb down, will they? Maximus will get the bomb down. It's now a 2v3, and Rix has got a great angle here. He knows exactly where both the T's are. Smoke comes in, it's going to cover any vision. Maximus and Moon. And Moon with a great shot there. Max is going to get taken down, and Moon, oh, and Rix through the smoke! Great game sense there. And it's going to be another round for Brutality. They got the bomb down, but they will be forced to go for another eco at KFP. And nothing is quite working out for them right now. This is kind of extremely
This is
brutal.
Way more one-sided than the semi-final.
The semifinals is kind of close, if you ask me. So KFP will go for one more eco, and Brutality are going to reach 14 rounds. From there, KFP have no margin for error. But the thing is, they've been making so many mistakes, so many silly plays, so many... Just a basic lack of CD side play, cash play here. As the nade's going to do a ton of damage. Juventa and A-Star. Juventa just shutting it down. Rix joins the party as well. A-Star's going to find one. And all down to Maximus. A little too late in the party. And you might as well just commit to seppuku here, because there's no chance in hell he's going to be able to get a kill. A-Star's going to find him. And that's going to be 14-4. And Brutality, I mean, they're like sharks in the water right now. They smell the blood. They're going to go for the kill.
And I'm pretty sure like this is the first gun round, and they're probably going to go for some kind of aggress, like a Halls aggress or something, just to like...
Just to break them.
Yeah, just to just completely wreck the... mind game them. And also, they're feeling the shots. And at this point, the shots A-Star is hitting, I would just like... pop flash him everywhere. I'll just pop flash him, push him into halls. I know he's going to get the kills, because he's really hitting the shots. What's their obsession with this?
They love their stacks, don't they? AKS, he's been spotted out. He spotted out the guy. A-Star smartly not opting to go for the repick. Flash comes in, but a little too early. A-Star holding this angle. They're not going to come into checkers, though. But he knows they're coming in. Marshall's going to find one, but he's going to get taken by Rix and A-Star. Rix going to fall to AKS. And now, bomb will get planted. But A-Star is still inside of checkers, and that's going to be a pain in the ass for KFP. They know he's there. He did get the kill. And they're just leaving. They're playing from the side now. This is not a good post-plant setup.
Oh, definitely not. They need to peek out. Petri needs to use his Molo.
A-Star there, being a thorn in the side. Petri's going to fall. Oh, the nade and a Molotov. AKS. Moon's gonna find one that's gonna take down A-Star, so now they can divert attention towards City Spawn and Heaven. AKS gonna fall. It's all down to Moon. He's gonna find one, not get a second! As Reynard is gonna go for that retake. And A-Star staying alive in checkers there. That was the major issue. And Reynard,
There's no time.
there's no time!
There's no time.
They're gonna win the round! What?
He didn't have a kit.
Don't be a tit, buy a kit. And they somehow win the round there. I really thought he got it.
It's just enough to hold them off. Just enough.
And 14-5. KFP still in the game, barely. They're just clinging on a precipice of defeat. And how much longer can they hold is a question. This is their map pick, bear in mind. And Dust 2 is a map I don't think they'll be looking forward to face Brutality on after the 16-1 drubbing they dealt out to CKL.
And they picked this, right? They picked Cash. Brutality picked us too.
Brutality picks Dust 2, exactly. So, smoke's raining in the A-bomb site. There we go. The smoke's blooming all over. Molotov's raining in. Fox on top though, and they haven't spotted him out. He's gonna find one. Gets a second. Venom's gonna find another one, and Fox is just raining death from above. Does he know there's a man there? He's just spraying through the door. It's out of 12 points of health. But this is just falling apart here. Maximus gonna fall. 15-5. Map point to Brutality, and they're 1 round shy of taking the first map here. And what a brutal show it's been so far.
Now look at this replay. I mean, what are KFP doing? Not a single one of them checks that. And that's one of the first things you check, right? As you come out. After checking Pro Clip, that's the first thing you check.
You have a pop flash.
Yeah.
You have the smokes in place.
Yeah.
Check that. Check that angle. I mean, it's not a unique angle. So many people play that. And here we go. It's a Hail Mary final buy coming out from KFP. And they have Venom to contend with.
And the fact that Reynard's playing here, Fox is playing here, it's giving them so much information.
Yeah. They barely have any resources as well, KFP. They're going to need a miracle.
What do you think they're going to go for? The same old? Marshall has...
They're going to go for a default smoke. They're going to throw an NBK Molotov, couple of flashes. They're just going to burst into the site, and they're going to get completely decimated.
Well, Rix is going to be the key man there then. Because
Venom just has to stay alive. He doesn't have to take the fight.
they have Molotovs. They're going to just throw a Molotov as soon as the smoke comes.
Yep, there we go. Molotov's going to come in. They will still push in, though, and meanwhile, Venom...
He's falling back.
He's going to fall back. Smart play
That's
from him.
smart play. They know that they have the gun superiority here. They want to give out.
And what is this from Riggs through the smoke?
He was going for the door.
Finds Ux. Little lucky. Venom's going to burn Maximus alive, and the bomb is planted, however. Marshall's going to find A-Star. It's not over yet. Moon. He's got to stay alive. He has got to stay alive. He's got to find one. Picks up the M4 as well. Moon's going to find one. Marshall's going to find one. It's all down now. And what a shot from Reynard's going to find Moon. Reynard just going ham. Petri. And what the hell was that? Fox single-handedly 1v3 ends it in style. 16-5. Brutality to take map 1.
I mean, he's making a serious case for MVP of the tournament. He's been so consistent.
He's been playing out of his mind. And he's played out of his mind every game when he's played for Brutality. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Map 1 is done with. We're going to be taking a short break, and we're back. We're going to be starting with map number 2, which is going to be on Dust 2. right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live in map number 2, KFP. They're one map down. They're going to face Brutality on Brutality's map pick, which is going to be on Dust 2. So just going to go live with a knife round here to decide who is going to start on the... oh, it looks like we haven't really executed the conflict, but knife round coming out. Brutality looks like they're going to be winning this one pretty comfortably as well. And Maximus there, three knives in his face. And I think they're going to start on T side.
Yeah, most likely. They were very, very dominant on T side.
So just waiting on the players to ready up. Should be going live here. Yeah, Brutality starting on the T side. They're opting to stay. No surprises. 16-1. The first map. This is the map pick. I think it's going to be 2-0.
Most likely. Dust 2 is one of those maps, right? Like, it's very aim-based. If Petri or Petri has been on form, Petri and Mark really turn up, they can probably carry the dead weight that the other two guys are right now.
The dead weight.
They are right now, I would say.
That's pretty harsh, bro.
AKS and Maximus.
You're a harsh man.
Anchors, sinking them into the ocean.
Brutality. They just waiting for them to go live. It's Dust 2, everyone's favorite map. I think almost everyone who's ever played Counter-Strike, even for half an hour in their lifetime, knows this map here. So we're going live. Brutality starting on the T side. We have a kit being brought up on Moon. KFP, rest of them will be going with the USP armor. Brutality, they haven't quite brought up yet. Rix with the smoke. Armor all around. Rix with the Tech 9. He's going with a naked Tech 9 buy, and Maximus over in mid, duking it out, but he's not going to be able to get the kill on Venom as they do have control. They have the smoke. They're going to be using the smoke to just cover up vision from probably from window, or from doors.
This is the right angle for Max. You should play here.
And I've seen him do some crazy stuff with the USP.
If you have USP armor, that's the only spot you should be playing in B. You should not be playing anywhere else because you don't have flashes to stop them.
He's going to get a kill.
I'm not quite sure.
He's
Are they going to throw a smoke? Then they won't get a kill.
He's got backup coming in the form of Maximus as well. Just tapping away in the smoke, not going to find anyone though. And he continues to tap, not able to get the kill, however. This is looking ugly here. Ox is going to be taken down. And that's the bomb site in control. Bomb will get planted. They still have the kill on Moon, but he's got no armor to play with. Now Petri, Marshall, they got to land some nasty shots. But this crossfire setup, Fox doesn't have to really go for this. He's trying to use... Marshall's going to find Fox there. And Juventa from behind. Marshall alone now, 1v2. He needs to find 2 more. Gonna get caught on reloading. He spots a man over in Plateau. Oh, gets a shot though.
But he's 4 HP now.
One tap is all he needs. Runs out of bullets.
Dying?
Almost, and Rix is just playing around here. And Marshall runs out of bullets. Gonna go for the knife! And he gets it!
Does he have time? He doesn't have
I don't know, does he have the time?
I don't think he's got time.
He's got the time! He's got the time! He gets a defuse! I don't believe it! And he gets the ace! Marshall with the ace and the knife.
And what was Rix doing though? How many shots did he miss on Marshall?
I don't know, man.
Was Rix out of bullets the whole time?
Yeah, he was out of bullets.
He was out of bullets the whole time. He's just dodging.
He had a USP.
But he was out of bullets, yeah. He's just dodging, yeah.
The ultimate disrespect. I mean, he had no option. He had to go for it. And a shank coming in the other. And with the ace as well. What a way to start your side. So Marshall deciding, hey, you know what? Just Marshall thinks, let's do this. Meanwhile, fast replay coming out from Brutality. The smoke's going to start in the tracks, however. AKS with the P90. Something which you don't see that often.
Setting up. I think they were going to go for a fast B, but the smoke kind of slowed them down. I just don't like the setup. They should just play together, Maximus and AKS.
Rix and Venom have donated the guns to A-Star and Reynard and Fox, bear that in mind. This double P90 just gets shredded, but no! Great entries from A-Star and Reynard. That's a B bomb site. Completely in control once again. And there's so much you can ask of one man.
Both AKS and Maximus had P90s, close range. They should have done more. They should have definitely done more damage there.
And it was almost like an angled crossfire there. Somehow didn't work out, but taking nothing away from Brutality, that was 2 great entry frags from A-Star and Reynard. That is Fox. For those of you wondering, Reynard is, in European folklore, the name given to most foxes in most of these, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Children's stories. It's always Reynard the Fox. I like giving random, useless bits of information to people.
They're going with the save. I mean, Scout, MP7, M4, so it's an odd save, but let's
That
see.
that MP7 is going to be pretty much useless later on because Rix and Venom they're going to buy up the armor. They picked up 2 P90s as well.
Yeah.
That round should really KFP should shut it down even more. I mean,
Yeah.
much more better.
They're gonna be forcing it. I mean, AKS barely has anything.
They do have a 3-gun save, so
Yeah.
of course it makes sense. But Petrichor needs
But
to.
they don't have an answer for the B.
And they're doing it again and again and again. This is like watching Russian matchmaking. They're just
Oh yeah.
rush B, don't stop, you know, Sukabliat. AKS though, he's found himself in a good position. He's gathered some information. There's no one immediately near Xbox, but they're slowly creeping out from lower dock. Brutality, not even one single footstep given. And AKS could just completely get overwhelmed here. He's gonna get taken out by A-Star. There's a man advantage. As we're going towards short, where Marshall is waiting with the one flashbang, but he's gonna get the kill. Yes, he is. Looks for another one, won't be able to get it. Rick's gonna trade immediately. Now Moon. He's got to. Oh, fail flashbang there. But this MP7 is gonna be very hard to hold this. Rix takes him down comfortably, and all down to Maximus and Petri. And what a shot from Fox there. Maximus alone there, and Petri alone now. 1v4 with the scout. Missing the shots, and Venom just peeks out perfectly. And Brutality are just playing so much more better than KFP right now.
Yeah. And the man, I think, he's just making a point. Like the shots he's hitting, the clutches, the multi-kills, Fox is making a case for by far the performance of the tournament.
Very closely followed by Amaterasu and Shabby to an extent as well.
Yeah, but Fox was good in that game. He was good in
Fox
the first game.
never, ever steps down. He's always on
consistent.
point. Considering he wasn't even the main roster for quite a while, he's definitely proven this case that he's perhaps the best player in this team. And it's not even a core lineup, mind you.
Yeah, they just walk into B and there you go.
And like I said, it's like watching Russian matchmaking. The B-bomb side, almost every single time. Moon. They just have USVs. It's a hard eco. Petrichor, the only one with any upgraded pistol, is a P250. But he's not going to find anyone here. Brutality just playing this flawlessly. Look at them, just nades, molotovs, flashes, not giving a single window, a sliver of opportunity for KFP to get back into this round. It's going to be full eco. They just might be looking for a few exits here. Asa's going to find Maximus. Rix having second thoughts about it. Petri's going to find A-Star.
Lurking and gets A-Star.
And that's one AK that will manage to salvage. And the rest of them just getting completely shut down. Petri Core will save the AK. You should be careful. Venom is going in for the hunt. So 3-1 as KFP will be able to go for the buy now. But the way they're holding B, I mean, it's so very suspect. I would be surprised if Brutality just YOLO'd B again right now.
I think Blood is going to switch it up and start going fast cat or something. He's going to start going like fast cat or something, honestly.
Also with the op.
There's nobody watching mid. Why are they not exploiting that? Like, there's no terrorist spotting mid.
They don't want to take the duels, and that's a passive play which you spoke about on Cash, which really came and bit them
They're
in the
giving
ass.
too much respect to Brutality right now. And that's basically costing them. They're giving them full map control.
Marshall though, opening thumb stuff up into the bomb side. Petri's going to find one. Nice trade coming in here. Moon. Oh. The smoke kind of saved Kundia there because it was burning alive in the flames. 226 points of health. They're still going to commit here. And the problem is, the two guys flanking in from long. And now they have all the members coming in as well. We got Moon over near
I think KFP is going
Goose.
to get overwhelmed here. They have to commit to one side. They can't just stay in the site and get sandwiched.
Kundia taking his time. They got quite a bit of utility to work with. If Kundia uses that Molotov, but Maximus shifting up his position, switching it up, going to get the kill, but he's going to get taken off from long here. Would they be expecting one more guy in the site? That's Moon. What was that, Moon? He should have known it. He should have known Venom was running up. I mean, he was making as much noise as a rhinoceros on amphetamines running into the site. It's all down to Ux and Marshall. Still possible. But Marshall's kind of far away.
He's playing the op retake really slowly.
They know there's a guy in short.
We're not still alive.
Fox is still alive. And it's playing very close here. Marshall with a great shot, not able to get a second. Now it's Ox versus Fox. Can Ox do this? No, he can't. Fox will clutch it out again. This man, what do you do against this guy? What the hell do you do against this guy?
He's been brilliant. He's not put a foot wrong this whole tournament. I think every time he's been in a situation, he's made the right decision.
That's the thing. He has
and
not
the right
made
play.
a wrong play at all.
Yeah.
Like, there's never been a point in any of the games I've played so far
Yeah.
that you'd be like, you know what? Fox made a mistake here. No,
Yeah.
whatever rounds he lose, it wasn't because of him.
Yeah.
It was because of everyone else. And this guy, Fox, man, like, with the Galil, give him any gun, he's just
And he's
nailing
like
it.
20 or something, right?
Such a young player, such
Yeah.
a young gun in this team. KFP will be forced to go for another eco, and this is just building up to be very anticlimactic finals here. Brutality showing what level they are above. I think the closest game, to be very honest, the real finals of this tournament was Overcome versus Brutality in Overpass. That was a game worthy to be a grand finals. Right now, KFP, they're just giving too much respect, like you said.
Yeah. They're playing scared.
They're playing scared. At one point, you
They're
got
not
to be
taking duels. They're not exploiting weaknesses in Brutality's game because they're hesitant to take those risks. When you don't see a mid or upper, that means you can push up mid, you can go into low turn, you can lurk there. There's so many options when you don't see that, and they're not taking any risks. Yeah.
So we have the pawns coming in. Brutality looking very serious. They know they almost have this in the bag.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still early in the game, but just looking at the way it's unfolding in front of us right now, no matter how much of an optimist you are, you got to be a little delusional to believe KFP can come back from this. I would love to see them prove me wrong, but let's be realistic about
No,
it.
they're out of the league right now. I mean, they're a very new team, just like put together like.
It's a pug team.
Last
It's a random
month.
pick,
Yeah.
They had a big upset against Wolf and Dust too.
Yeah.
That's what kind of put them on the map. This
Yeah.
particular lineup and this name in
Yeah.
particular. But they've kind of scraped through the quarterfinals and the semifinals as well. But right now, Brutality is being a little too hot
It's
to
a road
handle.
too far. Is that the statement? Something too far. I forgot.
Yeah. I don't know those, man.
Yeah.
But we have a disconnect coming in for KFP as we wait for them to fix their equipment. For those of you who are there in the audience, we think we have Abhi Matthew, who will be having
A stand-up.
a stand-up act now, followed by some music. So we have non-pause coming in. Do buy some beers, ladies and gentlemen. Alcohol is what brought civilization into being, is what I love to believe. I actually read an article on that, saying
The
beer actually,
Egyptians, yeah.
the beer actually led to agriculture actually being picked up by people. But enough of my talk about
And that's
alcohol.
what KFP will need after this.
They're going to need a lot of alcohol. A-Star, pushing it aggressively long. They're going to spot one out. Spot 3 men out. They're not going to go for the fight here. And this is so smart. Most teams I've seen in India, they'll be like, oh, yeah, 3 guys equal, just go for it. Go for the kills, right? Brutality not taking any chances. They can spot 3 men out and long. They're going to fall back. And meanwhile, over in the B bomb side, he's going to be able to boost himself up there. But
Don't wait for them to come in.
oh, Venom's going to find Ox. But look at A-Star and Fox. They are very, 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 very low. Petrie's going to find Venom. And that leaves only Rix with the op. He's got the health, though. But this is looking a little risky.
They don't need to peek this now. They have the numbers advantage. They don't need to peek this.
I want to watch Rix here with the op. Let's see if he's going to miss more shots. And one player I like watching, the reason I love watching Rix is also because of the fact of how many bullets he just rattles off with the op. He's not afraid to take shots. But Marshall with this flank, this could be disastrous.
He's going up against Fox.
But Fox is internally bleeding. Marshall finds one, not able to get a second though. Rix is going to take him down. Now it's a 2v2.
And A-Star doing A-Star things, just lurking.
A-Star knows this. He knows it's a long push. Oh, the damage on Moon there. And he stays alive. Such a smart play from A-Star. He stays alive. He's going to be thrown in the side. He knows there's no one coming in from doors. Maximus, he still thinks it's in short. And do they think it's short?
No, I think he's just trying to hunt him down, but it's not going to happen. A-Star's just going to wait for Maximus to come down.
And A-Star, man, like 12 health points, doesn't give a damn. Still going to get the kill.
He's the best lurker in this tournament by far. He's really adapted to that lurk role really, really well.
And it's not just a passive lurk roll.
Yeah.
It's very aggressive, very game-changing lurk roll.
It's aggressive, but at the same time, it's not like he's just holding W and running. He walks a little bit. He does the right timing. His moves are the right timing, and he shows the right amount of patience sometimes just to like hold the spot and let them rotate around him, and then exploit that.
Moon, he's trying to salvage his op here, but he is getting hunted down from T-spawn. But might be able to save it in time.
Yeah,
Yep, he will. But that was a very good... it looked a little hairy with Brutality there.
It was a decent eco though.
But they could have won it.
Yeah.
They could have won it. But A-Star.
Petrichor messed up there. Like, when they had the numbers advantage, he pushed into mid and gave Reyna the free kill. And that was a mistake.
So Byron coming out for KFP. What can it do with it? Because so far they've done jack shit. And Maximus with the AWP. He's going to try and flash his teammate long. There's no one in long. Team Flash coming in instead. And it's going to be a very fast short play. The one pitfall of having the 3-man long play is going to be this. He's going to launch some shots here. Gets a first. But A-Star with a shot onto Maximus. Petrichor's going to pick up the op. Going to fall all the way back here to pit. He doesn't have to die yet. AKS coming in from CD spawn.
This is actually going to be a very good post plan for them as well.
They have a guy still in lower tunnels. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, in top mid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. The post plan is really good if it's a cat plan.
Marshall.
I didn't expect this.
Venom's going to get easy kill here. Oh, what? NA spray from Venom, and
Yeah,
that should not have happened. But Rix and A-Star,
Oh, Marshall's not dying.
and Rix finishes it off, takes down Moon as well. And kind of a whiffy spray from Venom, but the rest of the team picked up the slack there. And Brutality, the train goes on, it rolls on, and KFP, they're getting rolled over here like a damsel in distress.
That's... What are you thinking?
I don't know what I'm
Rolled
thinking.
over like a damsel in distress.
They don't look like a damsel. They definitely don't look like a damsel. They look like kids getting abused in a schoolyard with a bully. That's Brutality and Petrichor with the op this time.
He's not really an opera.
He's pretty handy with the op though. And it looks like AKS actually sacrificed. No, AKS was not buying anything. That's kind of surprising there.
That's a very peculiar buy.
Petri though going to open things up, and that's Kunya taken out, but they still have to contend with the other 4 members, A-Star especially, and Fox as well. They've been looking on point this entire tournament. And now they're slowly creeping up long, where
There's only Moon.
there's only one with the
nothing,
FAMAS.
but why is he not using his smoke? He's saving it for Cat, I guess.
He's not going to find anyone here. Meanwhile, we're in short.
Just trust your teammate, Ribby. Trust Marshall to get that.
Maximus going to get the kill, but Moon. It's not a good smoke. Moon just spraying through the smoke. Not going to find anyone though. But Maximus still inside. He got spotted out hiding behind a box here. Behind a white box, and they know it. Goes to the pre-fire, does a ton of damage. Oh, what a shot there! But he's gonna get taken down by Rix. Immediate trades coming in. Rix with 13 points of health now. AKS just with the P250. Moon with the FAMAS and Petrichor with the op. Not the best of weapons to go for the retake. Petri gets spotted out, but a perfect flashbang. Venom will get taken down by Moon. And Petri legged him as well. And Rick's still alive. And this guy, give him a gun, give him a toothpick. He's still deadly with that. Goes for the taps. But Petri will end him in the end. Very crucial double kill there from Petrichor.
And the crucial flash from Moon's kill as well. That was his round.
So it's the second round over for KFP, but they're struggling. They're struggling. And for Brutality, they got so much money to buy up anyways.
And I think this is going to give Rix the opportunity to op up and play aggressive. I think at this point, Brutality is going to start speeding up again. They slowed down a little bit. They've been playing slightly passive. But they're going back to their staple. They're going back to that. Do they have an answer?
Five guys. Do
they have a Molotov answer this time?
But they're still going to push in through the smoke. Ox should be careful here. Goes for a wild spray. Finds one. Switches over to P250. Looking for more. The bomb is dropped. He needs help. He needs backup real quickly here. This is so smart from Ox. But not. Oh, what a shot from Rix there. Just turns around. Flick of the wrist. But Petrichor with the nade. Perfect timing. Bomb is still dropped.
And it's burning right now, so nobody can get the bomb either.
And this is a Mexican standoff here. Who's got to blink first?
Rix is going to probably get this guy.
Petri's going to fall. Rix not going to miss it. Moon comes charging out from top. And Marshall takes out a 5-7. He's going to find one. He's going to... Oh, taking a fight. Gets a shot though. The 180-degree shot. 2 points of health. And KFP, well then.
The support, who's playing mid? The support was really late for AKS.
I think it's Maximus. It was very, very slow there. But
it was a really late support.
Marshall's on 14 frags.
Yeah.
AKS is on 1.
Yeah. That was his first kill. Yeah.
The chasm is just massive here. They need to step it up. They can't let Marshall do all the work. We make fun of him every time, but this kid never disappoints. He always does what he can do, but he needs some backup. This is not Quake. This is not, you know.
That's an experience there. That was a poor smoke.
And they're just going to come out here. Double peeks him. Marshall with the op, holding the line. Oh man, this is just painful to watch them just getting taken off one by one, picked off. Petrichor has got to play the rotation role here, but the remaining members of the T's, they are looking to go for this A pincer by the looks of it. And have a smoke, 2 smokes in fact.
Seems like
Marshall's alone.
I think they're gonna fall back on A, but this time they're gonna hit it through Cat.
They have 3 guys making it their way towards Cat. Yep, and they have Venom with a very late look. Marshall, this could be risky. This could be risky here. Finds one, drops down. Goes for the second kill. Oh, misses the third though. Rick's gonna find him. And an out-man advantage, but the smoke is not gonna come in, or is it? Venom, or the timing. Petri, the timing is so bad here. But Venom's not gonna peek. And Petrichor, he's just so unlucky.
Yeah.
And Maximus still marking mid, thinking there might be T lurking there,
I think
but
he's
instead...
still scared of A-Star's lurk.
And Petrichor will get taken down, and Maximus a little too late to the party. He's taking so much time for his rotations. Gonna find one, but A-Star is there to trade. And in spite of Marshall with a Valent double kill there, he missed the third round, and the third kill, and that's it. That was a round. 7-3, and that's gonna force KFP for another eco. But
I mean, at this point, they did do a lot of damage in the last eco. They got 4 kills, I believe, when they stacked B. But they should have won that round. It's interesting. I think it's a fast Cat.
it's a fast, short push, and they know short is pretty much open.
Jump smoke.
And that's one thing. Make is gonna find one. And that's one thing I really don't enjoy, is the fact that no one covers short.
Fear. Marshall has no fear. AK is marking that angle, but Marshall's like, I'm going ahead.
Marshall just does Marshall things. Marshall doesn't give a shit. He just makes it work. We're gonna push it anyways. Marshall will get taken down. A little too much required. Moon, meanwhile in long, and Maximus might just try and salvage an AK. And oh, A-Star with a headshot. Maximus finds one. Not able to find a second. Venom's gonna take him down. Takes the AK as well. 8-3 now, and Brutality are looking like they want that money. They want that money. They can smell it. They want it, and they just want to end this as fast as possible. And KFP, let's be honest, they're helping out Brutality here. Their rotations are so slow. They have 0 map control. The short, like you said the B side was very weak.
Yeah.
But even the short, they have no control whatsoever.
Look, they're going back. Okay, now this time.
Look at this play coming out. A-Star again pushing in. Spots
AK
platform. Takes him down. And they're just getting picked apart here. Rix and A-Star teaming up, and now a 3v4.
The setup is so weak.
They're just shaking your head right now.
I think the setup is so bad. Like, the support is so weak. There's no flash coming in, nothing. Like, the first thing I do, right, if I'm playing mid to B, and my teammate's getting rushed, I don't care if I team flash him. My job is to make sure that they're flashed as well.
Boone just comes jumping and gunning in, but he's going to take it up. Petri and Marshall realizing they have no time remaining. The bomb is ticking away. Marshall's going to find one. Might get a second. No, he won't. He's just going to run away. And no kid as well.
I
no
feel
chance.
like it's been a 2v5 for KFP. Only these 2 guys have been doing anything. Everybody else is just sitting ducks.
Terrorists win.
Boone, AKS, Maximus really having a very rough day indeed.
Yeah.
Marshall at 17 kills. He's top fracking in his server. I mean, what else can you ask for the man?
Yeah, he's ahead of Reynard even, right? Yeah, he is. Wow.
So they're going to try and equalize the money a little bit. But 9-3, it looks like the same story all over again, just a different map. And
okay, they're switching it up. Finally, they're like, oh, our best fragger, we should send him B. They should have thought about this a lot earlier.
they're going to flash their way in. But Marshall using his flash perfectly. They're all going to line up for him, but oh! A team kill comes in. Not able to get a kill, and they're just getting ripped wide open. AKS Petri, what? How do you stop this B-side push?
Just checking.
Petri's going to come in. He's going to try and flash his teammate in. One more flash for Ox, and Petri just push it together. And they're going to find one. Oh, but A-Star and Venom with a crossfire. And they will win the round 10-3. And at this juncture, I mean, I don't know. I don't know anymore. We have auto sniper coming out of A-Star.
Stop that B rush by playing 2 guys in B, 1 car, 1 platform, and actually throwing 2 nades. It's not that hard to stop that B rush. it's a straight up B. It's not like they're delaying it or anything. There's no crossfire. They're playing door and platform every time.
Oh, what a shot from Venom there to Petrichor over at mid. They do know that 3 guys, they know that 3 guys are in B or mid, so they know the A side is pretty much just on 1 guy. And they're going to go for the short play. Ox spots a man, but Reynard is going to take him down. This is not Ox's play.
I'm saying it's the wrong person to be spotted.
Fast rates coming in. Maximus completely blinded here. He's going to have to fall back to 3D spawn. 4v2. This is getting even more tougher indeed. Maximus spots 1 man, goes for the shot. Great shot. Decapitates Venom. But look at Rix coming in here from B, just running around. Knife out. I think they have nothing left to give right now, Brutality. Penultimate round of the first half, and this is
crazy.
This is heartbreaking. I mean, not really heartbreaking. They really haven't done anything. Marshall trying to just run into the smoke. But I have nothing to say here. I mean, this is brutal. This is like watching. This is like, you know what? You watch some of these. You know the YouTube channel Vice, right? They have all these dark documentaries, and then you have these stories about child trafficking and really, really bad stuff, and then you see all these kids just getting, you know, beaten up and stuff like that, and it's helpless. They're completely helpless, and you shed a tear from them.
Yeah.
I'm out of tears right now because this is ugly to watch. They're getting completely outplayed.
Finally, they're doing something different.
But when are they doing it in the last round with 3 pistols? I mean, KFP really didn't expect something from them, but this has just been a one-sided affair. Brutality just manhandling them.
Marshall showed that he can definitely hang against the best of them.
The best in the country, alone.
He's
alone.
He's holding it.
Alone.
Against Brutality alone, yeah.
And it's not like just trade frags. Sorry, it's not just trade frags or bait frags.
Making plays, he's showing no fear. No, they faked it.
There's 1 in LT. Ox hears this. He hears this. He's going to call it the rotation. He's swallowed out. And a little too early there. And although they had information, it's just impossible. This is a spanking, bruh.
Yeah.
And it's not the nice spanking either. It's a bad type of spanking.
The cheeks bleed.
Marshall has no clue there's Rix there on the flank. He's going to take it down 2v2. And even if they do win the 1 round, it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Reynard, Fox.
He's still alive, they're not winning this.
Yeah. You have so much love for this man.
I think he's a brilliant player.
But he's going to get dropped here. It's all out of Kundia. Oh! And a 1-tap to win the round. 12-3. Brutalized, destroyed, crushed, stomped, wrecked, savage. Any other synonyms? Because I'm running out of it right now.
Right now, I just feel really, really bad for KFP. And to be honest, let's not take the credit away from Brutality.
They played amazing.
They have had consistently good aim.
The trade game has been amazing, on point.
A-Star has been one of the best lurkers I've seen in both maps, in Cash and on Dust too. And Reynard's just been the perfect teammate and player. You know, like he's not, like I said, he's not put a foot wrong. If there's like anything to take away from this, is like they can lose pistols and still dominate teams. So imagine what they'll do when they start winning pistols.
So we do have a pause coming in from KFP. This is it. I mean, if they want to come back, this is where it starts.
Yeah.
This is the last line left. They have 1 fingernail clutching on the precipice. And once that finger gives way, it's over. And this is the pistol round here. We have Brutality with quite a decent number of utility, something which you don't see often.
Yeah, maybe they have something up their sleeve. Yeah, because usually they just go armor, right?
Better with the 5-7. He's most probably playing near long doors or maybe near B. and KFB looking a little lost right now.
Yeah, they seem out of it.
They seem just completely zoned out right now,
Yeah,
KFB.
they look like zombies right now.
Marshall with a deadeye,
He,
1,000 mile
he'll
stare.
feel the most disappointed, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
he
there's so
feels
much
like
you can ask. It's
he-
so much you can ask for a guy.
yeah, he feels like he's hanging in there. Like he's doing.
He's
enough.
basically going Nico right now,
Yeah,
with the rest of mouse sports not turning up at all.
it's not mouse sports. The rest of them are not even mouse sports. It's like Nico playing with a pug.
Petri, let's not take anything away from him. The
Yeah,
guy was
he's
up
been
the
decent.
entire night setting up the production and everything, and also playing the tournament. I mean, he's barely got any sleep,
on 2
so
hours of sleep or something.
and he
yeah.
still managed to hold his own to a
Yeah.
certain degree. But Dust 2, it's like Dust 2 is like the operating table, and a patient, the cadaver, is KFB, and Brutality just with their instrument, just slicing the body into pieces, just dissecting this defense. Let's see what they're gonna do though on their T side. KFB, do they have a last hurrah remaining in them, or are they done with? We have Marshall on the raid boss.
Why is why is he not bought anything?
Maximus going for a fight over in mid.
But he's got $800. Okay, he finally bought something. They've got armor, yeah.
And we got all 4 members of KFP coming in from lower dark,
They've gone for a
where
stack,
Reynard
yeah.
is waiting here. They have a smoke. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's a
They're
mid to
gonna
be.
go mid to be, yeah.
It's a mid to be.
But they're going to run into the stack. They need a flash for the stack, I would say.
Oh, but AKS opening things up here. He's going for a jumping burst fire shot. They're going to push in Reynard, but A-Star alone. And he's going to make his get his way into upper
But I
tunnels.
like this. I like what Maximus is doing.
This is a great lurk. This is a great lurk from Maximus. Gonna find Rix. A-Star's gonna find Petrico though, and a bomb though. And what is this from A-Star? Picks up a quick double kill. And now Venom with the 5-7 is gonna find AKS. Reynard's gonna find Moon. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's a 1v2. It's Maximus alone versus Reynard and Venom. This is not what they would have been expecting after they got us 2 initial openings. A-Star with some nasty shots over in upper tunnels.
Well, to be honest, he made the right call there, right? Like, he knew they were coming mid to B. He's alone. He pushed into tunnels hoping that there's just one guy there to survive, and he ended up getting the C4, which forced all of them to run after him.
I'm actually wondering what Reynard is doing. He's made his way all the way to the A-bomb site. And Venom has conveyed information that, hey, you know what? He's somewhere near lower dog, near upper tunnels. Reynard picking up the Glock. These are just mind games here. But Maximus, he can't keep walking around. He's got to make a decision. He's going to have to go to the B-bomb site. Reynard caught on looking the wrong way. And Maximus, he can't get the kill though. 9 seconds on the clock. And they're just trying to delay for as long as possible. Does he have the time though? He is not going to get the bomb down in time. He gets it. But Venom will kill him. And that's going to be 13-3. Brutality 3 rounds away from being crowned the champions.
That was KFB's pistol, but then that move by A-Star.
That was so
not the
smart.
kills, not the kills, just the move.
That's very smart. He's like,
Yeah.
get out of there.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of there.
He would have been sandwiched otherwise. He isolated the battle, made it 1v1, and in the process took out the C4 as well.
And KFP, I mean,
There's a tip, right? If you're doing a split 4-1, I get it. In pistol, you want to send the majority of your guys mid. You send one guy lurking, you want send the C4 mid. Doesn't matter. If it dies there, it's okay. If it dies in tunnels, you're screwed.
they have to go for the bomb.
Yeah.
And now we have a interesting stack coming out. I like what Brutality is doing here. But A-Star just shutting it down, picks up a triple kill. Looking for more, not going to get it, but Petrichor is internally bleeding, 3 points of health. Moon on 38. And it's a full eco coming out. They do get the bomb down. Moon will fall as well. And A-Star with a triple man spray down there. 13-3. KFP will be able to go for the buy. They got the bomb. They got the bomb down twice. So early buy will be coming out. But 14-3. Do you believe, bruh?
I saw believing a long time back. I mean, I saw believing when I saw the accuracy game. I'll be that honest. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. That was close.
KFP really struggled through all the games.
Yeah, I
today.
mean, and Brutality was quite impressive in the comeback against Overcom. So, you know, they showed some championship mentality. They showed that they're hitting the shots. Reynard played out of his mind and showed how much clutching he can do. So, after that point alone, I was like, this is a very bad matchup. You know, it's like a heavyweight fighting a lightweight.
A welterweight.
Well, featherweight actually, yeah.
Martians has spotted one guy going B, but instead he's just going to... He's not going to convey the information. They're still going to be lowing for this A play, and I love what Brutality is doing. They're aggressing short. 2 guys. Fox going to get the first kill onto Actually going to be Rix getting the kill onto Petri, and they got a trade. They got a fall by Reyna taking too much damage to be too comfortable with that. And now, look at where A-Star is. Look at where A-Star is. This is just ballsy play. This is something KFP should have done a long
They did
time
not
ago.
exploit the map control at all, and A-Star has been
They were
exploiting
so scared, and A-Star doesn't give a damn. And look at him, he's conveying all the information. They have no clue what's happening. A-Star is just going to massacre them. They're going to line up. A-Star continues to spray, but not able to get the kill. Moon's going to reply back. Venom's going to find Marshall. Maximus alone now in a 1v3. The bomb is dropped Cat. And this is pretty much the beginning of the end. Brutality, one frag away from making it a tournament point, and one more round away apart from this, from winning this in style 2-0. And Reyna just waiting there. This guy just does no wrong.
Take a tip, a good advice of what Reynard was red. He was red, right? And he played in an angle where the enemy can only see his head. So he has to go for the headshot. It's a very small adjustment, but some people either just go hide in a corner when they're red, or they play silly with the whole body showing, you know?
And they're going for it again. They're going for it again. 3-man stack over in short. And A-Star's going to open things up. Marshall's going to get dropped over near Suicide. And right now, Brutality, they just want to end this. They are not giving any respect whatsoever. As A-Star is going to pick up a triple kill. Petty's going to reply back real quickly, but he's going to get taken down. Maximus alone now in a 1v3.
He's always the last.
And he's going to fall! And ladies and gentlemen, your champions of the Supernova Grand Finals, Brutality!
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the CSGO finals. Let's give a big round of applause for Team Brutality. And you know, honestly speaking, been here since morning and seeing all these teams compete it's been fucking crazy, man. These some of the best players we have here in India for CS:GO. I think these guys did put on a hell of a show for you guys, and I'm definitely impressed. I just wanted to welcome, for those who are just coming in, welcome to Supernova Gaming Carnival. For those who don't know, NovaPlay.in. Oh wow, that's a lot of smoke. For those who don't know about NovaPlay.in, it's a comprehensive website where they have a community forum that you can register for. And they also selling gaming as well. And it's structured for gamers, by the gamers, for the gamers community. And for those of you who don't know, so now that we've wrapped up the finals, coming up next, we have a performance by Abish Matthew.
All right.
What?
What?
There he is!
Yeah!
Oh my god, do I have to come down?
No, I'm fine.
Should we just talk like this?
I'm usually used to talking at people at that level, so...
Okay, so wait, pretend you're not looking at me. Okay, face forward. Abish, this is God. How are you?
I am good, God. God, you have a very American accent. Are you Donald Trump? I don't know. You sound convincing to me.
Abish,
Yes, God.
are you at the Super Gaming Carnival?
Yes, God. I am at the Nova Play presents to you right now. Supernova Gaming Carnival, God.
Abish,
Yes, God.
did you ask them to use the official hashtag?
Yes, hashtag
Nova?
killing at Supernova, God.
All right, all jokes aside, because that's his job, not mine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it once again for Mr. Vijay. Yeah.
But let's give a bigger round of applause for Abish Matthew.
I think that's what we'll end up doing, giving round